Yo, peace family, word is bond, much love to all my 9 ether beings, Amaru Khans, Tameri Khans, the ancient Lumerians, divine beings, Ashe. Now, let's get into this build, full moon of 2026, you see them, right? We just had one on the 1st, and we have another one coming, a flower moon, May the 1st. Now, I brought up the moon to begin this transmission, this build, because guess what? Oh my God, historic. We're heading back to the moon for the first time in 54 years. NASA, right? 54 is a codex, which equals 9. 5 plus 4 equals 9, right? So it says after 53, aka 54 years, humans are preparing to circle the moon again. My gosh, Artemis' second mission. Artemis, right? Okay, so first of all, NASA does mean to deceive in Hebrew, right? Also, it could be an acronym for not a space agency. Future missions. Artemis 3 and 4 are planning to land the first woman and the first person of color on the moon starting in 2028. So they're trying to go to the moon and prepare humans for Mars by 2030, 2040. And they're conducting a lunar flyby test for the Orion spacecraft, right, as of April 8th. That's what they're doing. And they're also in the Pacific Ocean right now, right? How Artemis 2 tests systems for future missions. This is supposed to be a legit picture of the Earth and the moon right here. Like, look at this artificially generated shit right here. Like, come on, bro. Right? Let's get into it. We're going to get into how these niggas don't do anything, right? But let's get into the symbology first. Artemis is the Greek goddess of the moon, the hunt, the wilderness, and chastity, known as fierce, independent protector of young women and wild animals. And her twin sister is Apollo and Artemis, right? Apollo was the first moon mission, and this one is the second, right? You have to understand everything is a moon ritual extraction, right? When you're talking about the moon, because this fake moon that was brought into our atmosphere a long time ago by the Dracos is a celestial artificial megastructure, right? Sent here to catch souls, right? Also to extract the divine feminine energy to usurp, right? Because Easter just passed, right? Guess what? Easter or Ishtar is also associated with, guess what? Venus, Artemis, Aphrodite, Azareth, Astarte, right? Ishtar, Heru, Isis, right? Now, fuck the bullshit, family. We know that these motherfuckers never touch the moon and they can't get past the radiation belt or the firmament, which is connected, right? Watch this bill real fast.
What we're seeing here and what makes this so special.
I think that some of the most remarkable things about a lot of these images is thinking about the comparisons between some of the Apollo versions of these images and some of these that we're getting this week and from yesterday. This is this amazing image showing the Earth. You can see some features on the Earth, right? Clouds, the ocean, you can see a little bit of land. You can see that the Earth, part of it's illuminated, part of it's in darkness, and part of the moon is illuminated and parts in darkness, just based on where the sun is in relationship to all three of these things. And it's just so amazing to get to see these perspectives that we've not seen from this vantage point before, and to also think about shortly after this, the Earth set, right, and the astronauts were actually on the behind the moon in relationship to the Earth.
Ashe, so you see how she was laughing? She knew it was bullshit, but nah, since everything's hypothetical, look at this, right? This is the flat earth theory model, right? So these sun simulator and the moon megastructure is inside of the firmament, right? So where are you niggas going, right? Because the flat earth theory, I don't give a fuck, nobody said, it's all connected to NASA, right? It's all connected to the round earth. The round earth and the flat earth theory are pretty much one and the same, in my opinion, right? If you're not talking about the hollow earth and that the realm of Atlantis or Tiamat is dimensional planes and layers, then we're not talking about shit at all. Right now, when you're thinking about the sun and its prominences in the solar flares, right? Look at the sun. The sun is right there. You see how close the earth is, the moon is to earth, right? Now, if there are ionizing particles and prominences and solar radiation in the ethers in space right now, permeating the solar system, why would these niggas be sending somebody to the moon, right? Why would they be trying to go out there into the ethers, into space, aka, which we know space, the ocean. But do you see this radiation zone, right? The moon is right there. So why, if there is so much heat in the solar system, in our atmosphere, in the ionosphere, the stratosphere, all that, magnetosphere, all that, why would they be sending people to the moon? That's how you know this shit doesn't make sense. We have to wake up, right? Look at this, right? The solar flare eruptions from the sun precisely connects to everything. It hits everything. The Van Allen belt, the radiation belt, the net of Indra, right? The aka the ArcNet, right? So you have to understand, family, and this, the geomagnetic interference within the Earth is actually connected to the tachyon energy, which according to the government, tachyons are also hypothetical and theoretical. Right, okay, now let's get into the actual facts of it all. Watch this bill real fast.
It has been known about by the Anunnaki and other advanced level races for millions of years. Tachyon energy stems from quantum physics, a field that uncovers the fundamental aspects of matter and energy. At the heart of quantum physics is the zero-point field, ZPF. Think of it as a sea of background electromagnetic energy, even present in a perfect vacuum. This field is considered the source of everything in existence. And radiating from the ZPF is what we call tachyon energy. The word tach and on is there. Tach means to pin or appoint, and on as in the sound om. The word or sound om is the primordial sound of creation. It is the original vibration of the universe. From this first vibration, all other vibrations are able to manifest. 144,000 octaves, which are different levels of vibrational frequencies. Each octave radiating on its own pitch, emanating from the source. An octave is the interval between two musical notes that have the same letter name but different pitches. The note higher in the octave vibrates twice as fast as the lower note. Out of the 144,000, humans can only hear 20,000 of these pitches, while the dog can hear 60,000 of them. Tachyon energy emerged from the black dot. Tachyon is the source of all, and the all was and is. Tachyon energy is unique because it's faster than light and has no frequency. Unlike other energies, which are limited to specific frequencies, tachyon energy is raw and primal. Might sound crazy, but tachyon is non-existence or nothing. But keep in mind, no thing or nothing is still a thing. Non-existence is still existence.
Ah, shit. Now, also when you look at a tachyon, right, they're saying that hypothetically faster than a light particle, right? Tachy from the word swift plus the word on, right? Now, when you look at this word tachyon, you can see the word tie in it, right? And the word eon is eon or ion, right? Watch this. The tachy word forming the element of Greek origin used from mid-19th century, meaning rapid, swift, fast, Latinized combining tachy, swift, rapid, hasty, speed, swiftness. Essentially, it's motion, right? Tachyon is the true epitome of where motion even exists from, right? Or it's the existence of true motion, right? And they're saying tachyons are hypothetical particles that always travel faster than the speed of light, possessing imaginary mass and potentially move backward in time, right? But this is all hypothetical, right? So let's just understand, family, that tachyon energy is connected to the etherian energy, the 0-point energy field, which is source creation, the mother's womb, dark matter energy. Tachyons emerge from the primordial waters, right, which is ether. Ashe. Now, government still finding shit, right? This is connected to Thoth. Thoth is connected to land of Tahuti, which is the Americas, Tameri. Now, once you understand that Thoth was also a moon deity, right? So all this connects to the moon energy, the lunar solar energy. At the end of the day, are trying to subjugate the most, right? The land of Tameri, America, right? So understand, family, everything is being exposed. Everything is coming to the light. And, you know, motherfuckers, not no man, not no nigga, nothing. Nobody can stop what the plan is, right? We're ascending, right? You're going to keep seeing these X-class solar flares. We're going to keep getting X-class solar flares, family. Your energy, you're feeling the way you're feeling right now because it's a geomagnetic interference, right? And we are ascending, family. So this is time to really, you know, lock in for real, you know, be still, but also vibrate, right? It's the tachyon energy, the great mother energy, right? So I share, peace. To all my divine beings, this was just a light, quick build. You know that these motherfuckers funny as hell capping, but it's on. Ashe.